So Hoda Kotb ended her engagement with her partner of 8 years, Joel Schiffman. Hoda made the announcement on the Today Show yesterday. She said after having some meaningful conversations over the holidays, she and Joel decided that they are better off as friends and parents. Watch.
It's not like something happened. And, you know, they say sometimes relationships are meant to be there for a reason, for a season, or for a lifetime. And I feel like ours was meant to be there for a season.
That's beautiful.
So was the background. Wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I think a lot of people don't think this way. Either they stay in a long marriage, Erica, very unhappily, unless they can realize, hey, maybe we're better off as friends.
Yeah. You know, I call them marriage martyrs because I think that they're...
I love when you come up with
Well, you know, some people do martyr themselves to marriage, and that's just real. I understand that not everything is going to be perfect all the time, and ideally you would be able to work your way into a better relationship, but that's only if two people want that for themselves and want that for each other. If there's no common ground there, I don't feel that there's anything wrong with saying like, hey, as opposed to destroying each other, why don't we just lovingly go our separate ways? And I feel like a lot of people are getting more into that mindset because a lot of people, unlike a generation before ours, because I know our generation was very much, I felt like when I got married, I was like, well, I can't get divorced because we spent a lot of money on this wedding. Like, that was my first thought. There was like, it was a lot of money on the wedding. And then there was all this time that we had committed, so we might as well just commit eternity. And then it was like, we were going in different directions. Like, that's okay. So I think it's not great for her that she has to be so forthcoming, especially in this moment, because I'm sure it's a lot to process and you don't necessarily want everybody in on that conversation. But I do appreciate that she was honest with people because I think that's going to be freeing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think she did probably kickstart a lot of people that were unhappy to just be like, maybe I need to look at my marriage. Because we all know people, we've all seen couples at parties where you're like, they don't like each other at all. Like, if I can see that after 2 minutes, what's going on when everybody leaves? So if you're not happy, it's okay. It's going to be unpleasant for a while, but it's worth it.
I love you.
You're just looking at me.
I just love how passionate you are. Like, I just love it.
Wow. That was kind of backwards.
Well,
no, she genuinely was. She was looking at me like a mom looks at her kid at a recital. Like, keep going, honey.
I genuinely love to hear what you say.
Well,
I think you are so insightful and smart, and I don't know why this is becoming awkward and weird, but I genuinely just love you.
Well, but I think what you picked up on in the moment, because Al has experience with this, as do I, and it was a fight for a long time with a lot of people that were close to me.
I can't imagine.
Have to explain my choices. Now I understand I don't have to explain my choices to anyone, and I think that Al is in that same boat. I don't want to speak for him, but
absolutely.
When you see the other side, like, loving the man that you are right now, would you have been that person had you not made those decisions?
Absolutely not, and that's not a shot against my ex-wife. That was just me developing,
both,
you know?
right?
And I think
now
a lot of people.
You're looking at him like I was.
Well, now I'm just laughing because if I said something from my heart, someone laughed and be like, "Dude, what's your problem?"
It's adoration. It's adoration. Let me just say that.